Good afternoon, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the video coming up. It was of my Echeveria Agavoides collection back in 2019, and they were in winter, and they were getting a little stressed from the cold, which brings out their nice colors. Right now it's summer, so the colors aren't going to be quite as nice, but they are still a very fun plant to grow throughout the year. If you like my videos, please do like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, you could send me an email, which will be in the descriptions below, on these beautiful plants, and that is gonativefarms@proton.me. Hopefully I'll have more videos of things like this beautiful Iogassa, quite a nice plant even in summer, and hope you guys have a great time growing these beauties. Please stay tuned. Okay, this is December the 2nd of 2019. We're going to take a quick look at my Echeveria Agavoides collection. So this one here is Agavoides Frank Reinelt Super Clone. These two are Helia, Agavoides Helia. In the back we have two red ebony. Behind that is a blood type, Agavoides blood type. And this side, bought this one in the front here as a Maria. Not sure it's true to the name. This is Agavoides rubra, right there. Nice one. I think I bought that one as Romeo right in the front. And right here we have Agavoides amestro. And that's a hybrid of Agavoides. I think this one right here is Iogassa. These two in the back are Maria, Agavoides Maria. Starting to get a little color. Behind those are Echeveria Agavoides Ebony. The back is an Ebony super clone, and it's looking pretty super. Has a pup on it there. Looking alright. We look at these two in the back. Those are Frank Reinelt super clones. Looking pretty good. The front is a red ebony. And let's take a look over here. Have a couple of Frank Reinelt back here. Giant purple back here. What else do we have? That's what that is, Monday. Another Agavoides amestro with two heads. And this one was a Monday also. A couple more nice ebonies. Super clones. Got a nice head forming there, nice offset or pup. And that's a good amount of my collection. Starting to get good color with the fall and winter. Nice extra pup forming down there on the Helia. And that's my collection. Okay, I'm going to take a real quick video here so I can remember what I pollinated to. And in my back there, that is Agavoides super clone, and this big top branch I bred with this guy back here. Let's see. There we go. That is a red ebony. And then just take a look at a couple other plants. Well, this red ebony back here may not be the best lighting, but on those two branches coming out of the top here, I crossed that with this guy back here. So anything on that branch is crossed with these, and then the pollen just went onto that super clone ebony back there. Super clone ebony, and those two are red ebony. Then in the back there I have an amestros, and I crossed that one with the only other amestros, which is actually down here. Okay. And we'll go back up a second. Let's see, so we have a Frank super clone right here, which was crossed actually with the amestros. So I took the pollen from amestros and I crossed them with these. And then these two little guys here, there's a rubra in the back, right there. And then this one I crossed it with. And they don't look the best right now because the sun's actually making them lose some of their color. But they have, the rubra is more of a maroon, and this is more of a red. This is an Agavoides SP. And let's see. So this plant back here is my Agavoides Ebony Super Clone number 2, which I crossed with the pollen from number 1. This nice looking guy back there. So when I do these crosses, I have to re-clean the brush each time, because if you're going back and forth, you're just gonna get God only knows what out of there. Take another look at a nice ebony that's getting a offset, and a few other Echeveria and Agavoides Maria. I bought that red one as Maria, which will look better in the winter, towards the winter. Another red ebony. That was a Mestros. The guy in the back is a Frank Rhino. That's a Haworthia from Stephen Hammer. And got another Haworthia truncata. The one on the bottom was truncata. That's truncata nerves, I guess they call that, or nerves on face. And this one here is Van Gogh. And that's Murasaki Purple. And that's supposed to be Murasaki O. And I just put them outside so as the sun hits them, they will get more orange and the other one will get more purple. That's about it. Thought I'd do a quick video on some of these nice guys. I'm not sure if the sun and the lighting was working too good on those plants in the back, but that's it. Have a nice day.